Committed to protect the health and welfare of learners, teachers, personnel, and parents, the Department of Education is not allowing any face-to-face graduation and moving of rights for school year 2020-2021.
God's timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we planned, but He is working things out for better. COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything around the world. From our basic routinary way of living to celebration of big events has suddenly shifted to new normal. To our dear parents and learners who patiently waited, finally, it's over. CATARATAN Integrated School proudly presents its moving up and graduation ceremonies for this school year 2020-2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. The most awaited event has never been made possible without the support of the equally and highly esteemed individuals from the school's Division Office of Cagayan, led by the dynamic school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Orlando E. Manuel Sesofay, the epitome of an empowered man, in our public schools district supervisor, Dr. Danny C. Cachola, our dedicated and school head, Sir Jo Mariu Respicio, other distinguished men and women of the entire academic community, colleagues, members of the graduating and moving up class, proud parents, stakeholders, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and joyous viewing to all of you. To begin with, may we all put ourselves in a spirit of patriotism as we listen our national anthem, Cagayan Hymn and Alakapan Hymn played respectively.
A simple townless that's blessed with bounty, harvest from its verdant fields, endowed with nature's beauty, a land of love and liberty where people live in peace and harmony. My beloved hometown, the land I truly love, land of my birth, a blessing from up above, to live with you forever, to stand by truth and integrity, where I may be, my heart will still be thee. Oh Allah Kapan, you are so dear to me. Today I sing with sincerity. Oh Allah Kapan, this my heart implores. Together we will soar, may you live forevermore. You've traveled so far, hail to your glorious past. Now you stand firm as a town at last. Behold thy culture's glory, that's rich and for eternity, to love, uphold, and live its legacy. Oh Allah Kapan, you are so dear to me. Today I sing with sincerity. Oh Allah Kapan, this my heart implores. Together we will soar, may you live forevermore. Oh Allah Kapan, you are so dear to me. Today I sing with sincerity. Oh Allah Kapan, this my heart implores. Together we will soar, may you live forevermore. Together we will soar, may you live forevermore.
Together we recite the DepEd mission, vision, and core values. DepEd mission: to protect and promote the right of every Filipino to quality, equitable, culture-based, and complete basic education, where students learn a child-friendly, gender-sensitive, safe, and motivating environment. Teachers facilitate learning and constantly nurture every learner. Administrators and staff, as stewards of the institution, ensure an enabling and supportive environment for effective learning to happen. Family, community, and other stakeholders are actively engaged and share responsibility for developing lifelong learners. DepEd Vision: we dream of Filipinos who passionately love their country and whose values and competencies enable them to realize their full potential and contribute meaningfully to building the nation. As a learner-centered public institution, the Department of Education continuously improves itself to better serve its stakeholders. Core values: maka-Diyos, makatao, makakalikasan, makabansa.
Heavenly Father, I come in Jesus' name to thank you for bringing these candidates for graduation and completion through the last few years in a very difficult time with all the confusion and chaos of the coronavirus. In spite of all the changes with modular and online learning, you have given them the ability to learn all that is required to be a graduate and completer. Thank you for the parents, loved ones, teachers, and friends who have had a part in this accomplishment. I ask you, Lord, to encourage them to take all the knowledge acquired in school and use it wisely for your honor and glory. Direct them to realize that a relationship with you, O Lord, is basic to all future learning of the skills needed for being successful and for developing in the spiritual realm of life. It is a lifetime challenge, joy, and blessing. I know that there are many challenges and tests ahead for them. I ask you, Lord, that you spare them from all these events, but that you would show them how to cling to you through the ups and downs of life. Teach them to look to your word for answers and not to the demeaning answers this world provides. For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against a spiritual host of wickedness in the heavenly places. Show them that as they start through the many paces of life, God, thank you that by following you, receiving them the power and all obstacles can be overcome. I bring this prayer in Jesus' wonderful and powerful name. Amen. It is overwhelming to hear words of welcome from our learner, Hannah Jane C. Agbayani, member of the graduating class elementary.
To our distinguished guests of honor, to our front movers of the Department of Education, the school's division superintendent of the SDO Cagayan, Sir Orlando Emmanuel Sesofay, to our district supervisor, Sir Danny C. Cachola, our school head, Sir Jomar U. Gaspicio, faculty and staff, dearest stakeholders, beloved parents, fellow candidates for graduation and completion, ladies and gentlemen, a blissful morning. Today, we celebrate and validate the graduation and moving up ceremonies of CATARATAN Integrated School Batch 2021. I am Hannah Jane C. Agbayani, elementary graduate with high honors, and I am grateful to have this opportunity to welcome a blissful and fruitful day. On behalf of the entire Batch 2021, I would like to welcome you to this 2021 virtual graduation and moving up ceremonies of Class 2021 of CATARATAN Integrated School. Our life as a learners has been an unforgettable journey that has prepared us for the future. Whatever it may hold, this is something different and very memorable since we will graduate in this time of pandemic. Individually, our experiences here are unique, but together, we share a common bond as members of Batch 2021. I am filled with excitement and anticipation as the next stage in our lives is about to begin. Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our graduation and moving up ceremonies. Relax and enjoy the rest of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness virtually the main highlight of today's event. To the honors of presenting this school year's candidate for graduation and completion, may we have Ms. Vanessa Sirabang, the advisor of the graduating class senior high school.
I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation and completion of CATARATAN Integrated School this school year 2020-2021, composed of 18 boys and 20 girls with a total of 38 candidates for graduation in the elementary, 11 gentlemen and 10 ladies with a total of 21 candidates for graduation in the senior high school, 20 boys and 19 girls with a total of 39 candidates for completion in the kindergarten, 11 males and 28 females with a total of 39 candidates for completion in the junior high school. I hereby petition the office of the school head to certify the completion of the requirements of these candidates.
To do the honor in certifying the candidates for graduation and completion, may we have our school head, Sir Jomar U. Respicio, followed right away by his message.
I therefore certify that these 39 candidates for completion in the kindergarten and 39 in secondary level junior high school and 38 candidates for graduation in elementary level and 21 in the secondary level Senior High School have fully satisfied the requirements prescribed by the department. Sir, Madam, they now await your confirmation. My warm congratulations to our dear candidates for completion and candidates for graduation for the school year 2020-2021, and so with you, proud parents. We know that all of you work hard to achieve the goals of your sons and daughters for them to finish this new hurdle of life, and now we can see our loving children traveling their way to seek new beginning, dreaming their new dreams, embarking on who they are, embracing life with passion, and keep reaching for their stars. You have worked hard during your journey in this school, and you are now ready to receive your diploma from your alma mater and to move on to a new chapter of your being a school-aged children. As your school head, I am very proud of your accomplishments which your school, the CATARATAN Integrated School, has provided for you. This pandemic has been difficult, but your resiliency, courage, and engagement have brought you to this graduation time and the many joys and possibilities that await you in the future times. Go for it! God bless! And again, my sincere congratulations to you and to your lucky parents.
By virtue of the appointment given to me by the President of the Republic of the Philippines as Schools Division Superintendent of SDO Cagayan, and upon certification of your school head that you have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the basic education curriculum for this school year 2020-2021, I now accept and confirm you graduate.
The moment of savoring milestone in harvesting labor, ladies and gentlemen, we have Ma'am Vanessa Sirabang to present to you the academic awardees of Class 2021.
Presenting the academic awardees for the school year 2020-2021 for the grade 6 class with high honors. Agbayani Hannah Jane C. Jacinto Janine R. With honors. Alvarado Dave Lance R. Dalires Sayan Daniel Q. Agbayani Rayabel C. Balanay Christian Livan Ray P. Galapon Bailey P. Limba Erich A. Congratulations! For grade 12 class with honors, Acevedo John Joshua S. Rigon Jeremy S. Apinan Charmaine Nikki B. Agkawili Pearl Donna Joyce I. Antonio Kayla Camille Angel A. Calapon Jessame D. Juan Gerlibet C. Sabulaw Joanne A. Simon Mariel Ann U. Unciano Angelina S. Unciano Angeline S. Congratulations! For grade 10 class with honor, Santiago Brents JVA, Domingo Venus H. Ikin Marvelin P. Maliaga Sheila May U. Umenga Derslin I. Congratulations!
May we have this time the testimony of an elementary graduate in this time of pandemic, Janine R. Jacinto, elementary graduate with high honors.
COVID-19 has fundamentally changed how we live, work, and learn. It affects each aspect of our daily life, and this new normal seemed to have changed almost overnight. Making life adjustments during and after COVID-19 when learning new skills requires an open mind and new habits in and out of the classroom. This is Janine Radlasa Cinto sharing you what I've got something in you. New normal ba kamo? Yeah! I got in mind the new educational setting, not the usual face-to-face, but yung tipong magabang ka lang ng modules na sasagutan, tapos sa bahay ka lang. Sounds boring. Wait, there's more to tell. Magkakento lang ako ha. It was May summer last year that I have started breaking down myself into pieces after realizing that there are no more face-to-face classes. So no choice ako kung di i-enjoy ang aking mga puro first time. First time magka-cellphone ng bago, first time magkaroon ng maraming pagkain sa basket ni Inang, di naman tumaba. First time mag-low, syempre di na mainitan kakalaro sa bus. First time maboring, mabagot, kakasulat at kakasagot sa modules at syempre, pinakamasaya yung first time ko mag-champion sa Photo Journey English during the Division Journal Olympics. I have included my being a representative to the regional this year because I was then one of the finalists last year and it got me the pressure this year to take my first time as champion. This school has ever produced in the field of photojournalism as many who represented and landed places but not the top spot. So yun nga, boring sa umpisa pero sa uli may tagumpay at pag-asa. So with this first time, I have adjusted everything to the new normal in my own way. The situation is uncertain and it is okay to take the steps I need to in order to gain the focus I need on learning something new. Focus on what is within your own control, who you want to be right now and in the future. Patience with yourself and having flexibility is very important, especially when you are learning new skills. It's definitely an experience that will affect our lives forever and a memory that we will never ever forget. We are made up of our experiences and memories. All of the things that we have been through up to this point make us who we are, and the best part is we're not done yet. We continue to experience things and make memories every day that mold us here and their end to who we truly are and who we are meant to become. We all deserve to celebrate and be proud of ourselves. It's upsetting that we won't have a traditional graduation ceremony, and sadly, we cannot control the circumstances that we face today. What we can do is choose how we respond to it as we take these next steps in life. Tayo mga grade 6, mag-junior high na. It can be hard to imagine what life could look like as time progresses. The only certainty we have is that time goes on, the future will arrive. We can use the pandemic as an excuse for why we can move on in life, or we can use it as motivator to find our purpose. I invite everyone to look to who you can thank and take your time to do so. Also, the door for our elementary education has abruptly shut for us. I would like to remind everyone that another has opened and we can do with it what we want. To Tatanging Inang, I love you, unay-unay. My appreciation goes to my Ate Nika, Kuya Denden, and to all relatives out there supporting me. Sir Michael Jan Bagarino, for last year started to motivate and encourage me, find, and discover my potential. To my diamond siblings, agbasa tayo ang nalaig. To my alma mater, the CATARATAN Integrated School, I will proudly shout, tatak siyay as ako. Above all, to our Almighty God for giving us hope and strength, as well as our safety nets in this time of pandemic. God bless us all.
Meanwhile, May we hear charming Nikki B. Abinan, a senior high school graduate with honors, for her graduation speech.
An influential person stated that education is a lifelong process, and this day marks the moment as we step on another layer of the ladder of success, that even the pandemic cannot stop us in savoring our victory. A bountiful day to all of you who are watching this virtual Moving Up and Graduation Ceremonies 2021. Life changed suddenly for the whole world when COVID-19 arrived, and with it came the need for people to quarantine themselves in their homes. Children and adolescents became immersed in a new reality which has a huge impact on their lives. The school year 2019-2020 ended prematurely due to the threat of COVID-19. The threat continues causing the delay in the opening of the school year 2020-2021. I got to see life happening. I saw families spending time together, like children playing basketball on their front yards, teenagers dancing alone, and kids playing at the road. When we stop to observe our surroundings, we are oftentimes provided with new perspectives on our situations. Amid the clamor of parents, teachers, and concerned organizations to postpone classes this school year, it should be understood that learning must continue, and it should be done with external stimuli. Without it, learning would not be viable. It's no secret that remote learning poses a lot of challenges for many Filipino students. Buying a laptop, computer, tablet, or mobile phone, plus securing an internet connection aren't something that all Filipino parents can easily do for their children, no matter how much they would like to, and many lost their livelihoods due to the pandemic. Filipinos are known for being resilient. This pandemic has opened our minds that being resilient should not start when an individual has started his or her family and has experienced problems, but rather should begin from the time we have started with our education. In this way, resiliency will be inculcated in our minds and in our day-to-day living. Our journey in our senior high school life was like a roller coaster ride. Not because we had our fair share of ups and downs, but because of the plot twists we experienced all throughout this year. We have tried having failing marks in exams, cried due to research and other schoolworks, have thoughts of giving up or wanted to succeed. We have faced innumerable challenges and surpassed all of them because of our will to succeed. We may have thought of giving up at the middle of the stormy days, but our dreams were bigger than our problems. We say ayoko na, but our action does laban pa. You see, what's good with us Filipinos is our resiliency. We can easily recover from any mishaps. We stand up after tumbling into hardships, bringing with us new lessons we learned. We stand up through challenges stronger than before. Why is that so? Because we see failures as our building blocks towards forming a better version of ourselves. For one, I've also had my fair share of hardships and struggles, especially these times of pandemic. If your opinions about me are based on my rank now, thinking that life for me must have been easy, that I do not cram when there's surprise quiz, that I do not worry research, physics, science, and other subjects, then you are all wrong. My classmate is right when he said pressure. That is my greatest enemy, but it also played an important role in building myself, especially these times of pandemic. Before the pandemic, I felt like I was stretched really thin, and when basically everything was cancelled, I got the time to sit back and think like, what do I care about? What activities do I want to prioritize? What should I do first? Other people expect too much and look up for me. You may think that the feeling must be so great, but for me, it is not. My mistakes are easily noticed and they easily judge me based on those mistakes. I got low scores too, and even sometimes spent the night crying because I do not know how to balance my responsibilities anymore, then ended up failing people who believe in me. Fellow graduates, I am openly expressing myself because I want you to realize that anything that happened to us in the past years, even the smallest things, have contributed a lot to our humanity. I want you to accept your flaws because that made you who you are today. As we have come to end our senior high school journey, let us not forget to acknowledge the values of gratitude we've inculcated and humility coupled with our faith in our Almighty Creator. This paves the way for us to reach this point in our life and achieve these fruits of our labor. So many people had a hand in our success and let us all thank them. To our classmates, for giving us treasure-worthy experiences, for all the uphill battles we've overcome together, for the efforts each has exerted for the betterment of the class, and for all the merriment, indulgence, and trips that made us take a break from the stressful process of education. To our friends, for flashing a genuine smile on our faces, and for not letting us do or face situations alone, for backing us up every time. To our parents, for selflessly giving us the support we need financially and emotionally. To our teachers and advisors who inspire us a lot as they themselves continue to demonstrate integrity in what they do and for being so extra in making this graduation ceremony as perfect as it can be amidst of this pandemic. For extending beyond their working hours just to prepare everything, and personally, I would like to thank them for believing in my capabilities even when I doubt myself, and most especially to our Creator, regardless of our religions, for His guidance, understanding, and love. Without Him, we would have not been able to reach this point of our lives. Despite all the challenges, there are a lot to thank for. Personally and sincerely, thank you all for being part of this wonderful and meaningful journey. Plants grow better during rainy days, and this new normal of education taught us independence and at the same time reaching out to people for help. Fellow graduates, let us not forget the struggles we face and the important lessons in life we learned during our education process, no matter how dark and hurtful the past was. Let us bear in mind that these are our foundation in building a steadier version of ourselves. This graduation ceremony is a great manifestation of the hard work, sweat, and tears we've invested in our education. Let us congratulate each other for overcoming those challenges and for being able to reach this far. Do not give up. Whatever life may offer to us, let this be our mantra for the rest of our challenging lives. As long as we keep learning, we keep winning. Congratulations, everyone. Thank you very much. May the Speed Force be with us all.
Today's affair is not complete without being graced by our alumnus who will deliver his words of encouragement and wisdom. To know more about him, here is Ma'am Bibilin P. Tumbaga, Teacher 3 of the Junior High School Department, to do the honor of introducing our guest speaker.
Eminent guests of honor, DepEd families, headed by Dr. Tangan, the Assistant Schools Division Superintendent in charge of CD2, Dr. Danny Sicachola, the Public School District Supervisors of the Alacampan North, Sir Jomar Respicio, the head teacher in charge of CATARATAN Integrated School, my colleagues in the academe, visitors, friends, proud parents, successful graduates, a blessed day to everyone. This task of introducing our guest of honor and a speaker is a great privilege. I know this one is quite difficult, but the thought that he is a man of virtue and simplicity, I feel elated to introduce him in today's commencement exercises. After all, he is a living inspiration to the young ones, and to the young ones, I mean our parents and our school children or our learners. If one takes a closer look at the alchemy of this achieving person, two distinct virtues pop up, being persevering and hardworking. Our guest speaker is the living idiom of a man who happened to be born at the right time and at the right place. coupled with an impressive background, is what's not therefore surprising that he became a full-fledged instructor of the College of Business Education Management at the International School of Asia and the Pacific in the year 2019 to present. After all, he had become a person he is now because of the virtues and values that was developed and nurtured in him during his tertiary education at the International School of Asia and the Pacific, taking up Bachelor of Science in Custom Administration and finished his course in the year 2019. For his elementary and secondary education, he graduated at CATARATAN Integrated School and Alacafan Vocational High School, respectively. After graduating college, he immediately took the board examination for Custom Broker Licensure Examination last November 2019 and passed it with a humble heart and with a great pride. He joined and was a member of an affiliated organization, the Chamber of Custom Broker Incorporation. He was also a research coordinator of the Custom Administration Department and an active advisor of Philippine Society of Custom Administration Student, ISAC chapter. This 22-year-old young man was born on May 29, 1998 at Kapalanyugan, Cagayan, and was happily married to Ronaldin Barangan, and they were blessed with a 2-year-old beautiful girl, Anika Nivea. Our guest was the eldest son of the two siblings of Mr. Willie Castillo and Mrs. Janet Compares Castillo. Ladies and gentlemen, proudly present to you a man with a humble heart, our commencement speaker, John Wilson Compares Castillo, licensed custom broker. I thank you.
To our proud parents, faculty members, graduates at sa lahat po ng nanonood sa mga oras na ito, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Maybe some of you are asking kung bakit ako nandito sharing some inspirational message to our graduates. Maging ako rin po ay hindi ko rin po alam kung bakit. Noong sinabi po sa akin ni Ma'am Janet na ako magbibigay ng mensahe para sa pagtatapos na ito, nabigla po ako. Tinanong ko po siya kung bakit kasi I have this in mind na kapag guest speaker ay mataas na ang ranko o mataas na ang naabot sa buhay. Ilang araw kong pinag-isipan kung gagawa ba ako ng mensahe para sa pagtataos na ito, pero ito ako ngayon giving some advices and sharing to you some of my personal experiences na alam kong makakatulong sa inyo sa pagpasok nyo sa susunod na yugto ng inyong edukasyon. So some of you may know me since taga-Kataratan din ako at dito rin sa paaralan na ito ako nagtapos ng elementarya. It's really good to be back, sabi ko nga sa sarili ko, dahil parang kailan lang nung grade 1 pa lang ako, isang makulit at pasaway na pupil at laging nagbibigay ng sakit ng ulo sa aking mga naging guro. Hanggang sa huling taon ko ng elementarya at sa mga panahon yan ay nakaramdam ako ng kaba at takot dahil alam kong malayong magkaiba ang buhay elementarya at sekundarya. So tulad ninyo ngayon na may excitement at natatakot na pumasok sa susunod na yugto ng pag-aaral, andun din yung kaba dahil alam kong mas malawak na naman ang kapaligiran, mas maraming guro ang kakaharapin, yung iba maaaring mabait, yung iba naman stricto. So sa high school o sa kolehiyo, mas marami kayong magkikilala, magiging kaibigan, kaaway at pwede ring wala lang. Pero isa lang dapat ang hindi mawala sa inyo. Yun ay ang pangarap nyo sa buhay. Alam ko ngayong panahon ng pandemya, maaari yung iba ay nawalan na ng pag-asa para mangarap o di kaya ipagpatuloy ang kanilang mga pangarap sa buhay. But mind you dear graduates that these are just challenges in your life. Dito masusubok yung tapang ninyo at yung pagpupursige ninyo para makamit ang inyong mga pangarap. Naaalala ko nung nag-aaral pa lang ako, nawala din ako sa tamang landas, nawalan ng pag-asang ipagpatuloy ang pangarap, pero hindi ako tumigil. Kahit na distracted ako sa mga bagay-bagay, nagpatuloy ako at nagpursige para makatapos. So, hindi madali ang mag-aral. So, naalala ko, may isang estudyante, mayroon akong kwento, yung isang estudyante noong college. So, nung first year siya, kumuha siya ng kursong engineering. Kaso, hindi nagtagal, nawalan siya ng ganang mag-aral, nawalan na siya ng guts para ipagpatuloy ang kanyang pangarap. Nabarkada, kaya ang ending, lumipat siya sa ibang kurso at doon na nga ay nag-enroll siya ulit sa ibang eskwelahan, kumuha ng BSCA. So, marami ang humusga sa kanya. Marami ang nagsabi, hindi na yan makakatapos sapagkat walang pangarap sa buhay. Wala sa tamang landas atong sa pangarap. Siguro marami sa inyo ang nagtatanong kung nakatapos ba siya at kung saan na siya sa mga panahong ito. Opo, nakapagtapos po siya. Pumasa na po siya ng kanyang board exam at isa na din siyang guro sa kolehiyo. Isa na din siya sa mga gurong gumagabay at nagbibigay inspirasyon sa isang paaralan kung saan siya nakatapos ng kanyang kolehiyo. So, isa lang ang gusto kong matutunan nyo sa aking kwento. Opo, ang kwento pong iyan ay ang naging kwento ko nung ako ay nag-aaral pa lamang. Dapat matuto tayong mangarap at magpursige. Maaring may mga panahong down na down tayo at feeling natin hindi na natin kayang ipagpatuloy ang ating nasimulan, na hindi na natin kayang ipagpatuloy ang laban. Isa lamang ang dapat nating isipin. Yan ang ating pamilya. Sila ang patuloy na nagbibigay sa atin ng lakas at tapang para ipagpatuloy ang laban. Lalo na ngayong panahon ng pandemya. Mas lalo pa sana nating palakasin ang ating mga loob at huwag sumuko. Wala dapat ni isang dahilan para tayo ay tumigil sa ating mga pangarap. Kung ikaw ay nagpapatalo sa laban ngayon, ano ka kinabukasan? So, isa lang ang paulit na ulit kong sinasabi sa aking sarili sa tuwing ako ay nahihirapan at pasok ko na sa hamon ng buhay. At gusto ko rin itong i-share sa inyo ang katagang nakaya nga ng iba, makakaya mo din. So, pag nakaya ng iba, kaya mo din yan. So, kahit na anong pagsubok man yan sa ating buhay, magpakatatag lang tayo at labanan ito. Kasi kung magpapatalo tayo sa hamon ng buhay ngayon, tayo rin ang kawawa kinabukasan. So, sa paghakbang ninyo sa susunod na yugto ng inyong pag-aaral, isama nyo na din ang pangarap ng inyong mga pamilya. Asahan ninyong nandyan sila, patuloy na gagabay sa inyo, at sigurado akong hindi kayo pababayaan at iiwan. Dahil ang tagumpay na ito ay tagumpay din nila. To you, our dear graduates, make your parents proud. Matuto kayong magpursige. Kapag may mga taong nagda-down sa inyo, huwag nyo silang isipin. Instead na gawin nyo itong pangarap, gawin ninyo itong inspirasyon para ipagpatuloy ang inyong pangarap. Lagi nyong tandaan, ang pinakamasarap sa ganti sa mga nanda-down sa iyo or naghihila sa iyo ay inyong tagumpay. So, meron akong i-share sa inyo na sikreto ko sa aking pag-abot ng pangarap na makapagtapos at pumasa ng board exam. Ito yung study, and pray. Ito ang sikreto ko sa pagbuo at pagtupad ng aking mga pangarap. And ito rin, meron pang isa. Kung nabigyan ka ng bright na mind, tulungan ninyo yung mga kaklase o kaibigan na nahihirapan sa pag-aaral. Sabi nga ng aming yumaong presidente sa aming institusyon na si Dr. Ronald P. Guzman, a blessing is not a blessing unless it is shared. So, dapat kung may nahihirapan na kaklase or kaibigan ninyo sa pag-aaral, tulungan ninyo. Huwag nyo silang hilain pababa. Kundi, hilain ninyo pataas. Okay. Once again, many thanks to the faculty and staff of the CATARATAN Integrated School for giving me this opportunity to inspire these young graduates in this graduation ceremony. Thank you so much po at magandang buhay po sa inyong lahat and keep safe.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment for our graduates and completers has come. The presentation of graduates and completers of Batch 2021. Presenting to you our graduates of Class 2021, Elementary, Parado Dave Lance R. Abon Dexter V. Bible, Jerry Vince P. Sestona, John Ray A. Delire, J. R. Delire, Sia Daniel Q. Domingo, Hans Ivan D. Rumego, John Mike F. Ronda, Michael E. Galapon, Jojo D. Jr. Ligayo, John Lloyd D. Martinez, Babe P. Jr. Pagulayan, John Prince G. Pesas, Kayan Ramsky Z. Simon Russell P. Simon Romel P. Simon Ryan P. Putanes Kurt Adrian A. Agbayani Hannah Jane C. Agbayani Rayabel C. Agawili Eunice M. Agawili Kesha Dane S. Bagarino Rachel Ann R. Badranay Christian Dimanre E. Baliwag L. Jane C. Catholic Angeline B. Estabilio Jennifer E. Estabilio Lerma M. Fronda Elvin E. Galapon David P. Jacinto Janine R. Juan Guaynabel Andrea C. Layugan Rhea U. Ligayo Sheila Jane B. Limbak Erwitz A. Longay Renvin Ross M. Padiran Christine Joy A. Viliesa Jessa P. I would like also to present to you our successful graduates of the senior high school curriculum. Acevedo John Joshua S. Agkawiti Mark John M. Agustin Lester J. R. Bravo Marvin M. De la Cruz Art Gilbert Q. Duyan Ismael G. Rigon Jeremy S. Ugalde Melvin A. Viernes Del Seymour. Villoria Mike Anthony U. Villoria Mike Dave U. Abinan Charmaine Nikki B. Agkawili Per Donna Joyce I. Antonio Kayla Camille Angel A. Galapon Jessa May D. Galapon Jovelyn D. Juan Geribet C. Sapulaw Johan A. Simon Mariel Ann U. Unciano Angelina S. Unciano Angeline S. Here are the kindergarten completers of class 2021. Agbayani AJC. Antonio King Cesar A. Braceros Juns Kai B. Cesar Manuel B. Delire Gilbert Gale B. De la Cruz Jericho P. De la Cruz John Ritz G. De Leona John Sandrix A. Estabilio John Michael E. From the Yuan J. F. Larga Giancarlo M. Lorenzo Steven D. Padua Mike John H. Padua Mike Kevin A. Pajares Dwayne Azel B. Respondo Denveriel A. Raynon Rick Arvin D. Sabulaw Joshua King A. Utarbe John Carlos S. Viloria Friend J. U. Balao Princess Raisa. Byron Dalia Valerie P. Cesar Roan D. Corpus Christine Azelia O. Cortez Stephanie Alec P. Delire Nicola Shanet D. Datol Dejaira Chloe F. De la Cruz Jerica P. Doliente Juelin A. Flores Jenly U. Ronda Miles S. Ugal Jessica U. Salvador Jason Dain R. Santiago Raisley Kaisermel R. Season Rian Lois M. Tabangay Nicole Rosel P. Trinidad Jane Ross P. Bare Fiona G. Ubias Julaika Edazia E. Presenting to you the completers of the junior high school. Agpawa Florence J. O. Antonio Doji Jan P. Concordia Amante T. Dalire Mike Alvin C. Juan Jean Brian C. Lateran Christopher. Magda J.M.E. Pedronan J.A. Reynoso Peter. Santiago Lance J.B.A. Tabak J.Rick B. Akdal Kathleen Grace A. Alonso Princess Anne O. Antonio Danica Joy Q. Barangan Karen G. Baro Alaisa B. Calpito Reynalyn B. Cambi Ira Jane P. De Harlo Iris Joy A. De la Cruz Ana Fe C. De la Cruz Shane G. Domingo Venus E. Hilario De Yanche S. Hilario Venus J. S. Ikin Marvelin P. Juan Fedra Q. Lagdaran Christy A. Ligayu Rosano B. Limos Gladys B. Malaga Shirley U. Ortega Maybelline B. Pablo Emi B. Padua Grace Ann M. Peralta Janela Iris R. Pesas Chescolil Lee Z. Sagasa Bea Janine A. Ugalde Mia J. R. Ugalde Rovi 8. Umenga Lerslin Joy I.
gold medal is also awarded to our two regional qualifiers during the Division Journalympics 2021. Jacinto Janine R. First place, Photojournalism English Elementary. Rigon Jeremy S. Third place, Photojournalism English Secondary. Congratulations, awardees and proud parents. Cataratan Integrated School awards a plaque of recognition to the following loyalty awardees. In sincere acknowledgement and grateful recognition for their invaluable contribution and 12 years of stay at Cataratan Integrated School as a learner of good moral character. Bravo Marvin M. Ruyan Ismael G. Ligon Jeremy S. Abinan Charmaine Nikki B. Antonio Kayla Camille Angel A. Galapon Jessame D. Juan Gerlibet C. Sabulaw Joan A. Simon Mariel Ann U. Congratulations!
To uphold the noble traditions and ideals of our alma mater, the Cataratan Integrated School, and to bring honors and glory to her name, may we have Sheila U. Malaga, Junior High School completer with honors, to lead the graduates and completers of Batch 2021 in their pledge of loyalty.
Dear graduates and fellow completers, let us all recite in unison our pledge of loyalty with pride and commitment. In gratitude to my dear alma mater, and because I appreciate the moral principles which she upholds, I hereby pledge my undivided loyalty to her and to her ideals. I promise that I shall always uphold her standards and her tradition. I shall be faithful to my God and His holy service, and shall endeavor to do the best of my ability. I shall live up to her expectations of me, and thus I shall make myself a worthy son and daughter of my country, of my God, and my alma mater, the Cataratan Integrated School. So help me God.